Alright, I finally got tired enough of buying new batteries for my Junky carry light that I decided to get a new light. And that is the Olight Warrior 2, Warrior Mini 2, sorry. Another thing that I am really excited about is that it actually matches the same charger as this guy on my 300 Blackout. This is the Odin Mini. They share the same charger. And of course I got them in the same color because that's just who I am. But I bought this. This is nothing. This is a cheap Energizer brand light that I bought at Lowe's because I needed one for doing the job. And I just haven't got rid of it. It's been in my pocket ever since for like 6-8 months. But kind of getting tired of it. It's enormous. It's bulky. And it seems to chew through the batteries fast. So I thought I would try this one, the Warrior Mini 2. I gotta make sure I get it right or I'll keep calling it the wrong thing. And I thought I'd bring you along on the unboxing and show you what's up. Now, I have not run this light for very long. I don't expect it to be a tactical light. Really, what I want is a carry light mostly for work. 99.9999% of the time, when I pull this out of my pocket, it's gonna be for looking in people's basements while doing inspections, not for tacti operator stuff. So we'll leave the argument about Olight as a brand and whether or not it's good enough for tactical stuff. That's not going to be part of this video. Let's check out this light. Alright, so I don't think it's going to be a surprise to anyone that the cheapo Energizer flashlight is sort of not really going to be a competitor. We're not even going to bother comparing them. So let's unbox the Warrior Mini 2. Literally, the first thing is it says slide open. Slide it open on that side. Okay, so slide it open upside down to get to the light. And try to dig it out. There it is. Boom. Okay, so when you actually get this, there is a piece of plastic in here. You got to unscrew. There's a piece of plastic in here preventing it from getting turned on during shipping. I got a little too excited and just opened it earlier to check it out myself before I made the video. So I already took that out, but that'll be there when you get yours. So on the back here, it tells you to take out the little plastic thing, some info about charging, which I should probably read, and I'm super duper just not going to. There's the user manual, probably also full of stuff that I should read. Here is the O-ring carabiner that says "not for climbing" written all over it. Not for climbing, and it says it right here too, not for climbing. I don't know why anyone would use that for climbing. I used to climb and teach climbing professionally. Yeah, no one's gonna use that for climbing, but I guess they have to put it on there so no one kills themselves by being stupid. Here is the charger, which has the red face, which differentiates it from the other charger. I'll show you that in a minute. And then here's the like rubberized wrist strap lanyard. I don't know if I'm going to use that or not. Seems like it'd be a pain in the dangle to have this in your pocket all the time. So there's all that stuff. Let's check out the light. Alright, so here's what I was talking about with the chargers. This is the Valkyrie Mini 2 on the Gucci G2C here. And it uses the same style charger, except the one that comes with it is black on the bottom instead of red on the bottom, and it snaps right on. But if you try to use the wrong charger, they like repel each other. Look at that. This one snaps right in place. This one like does a magical move and like bends backwards. It will not go on there, but it will immediately attach. Oops. It'll immediately attach to the flashlight, and the black one will not. It does. The black one does the same thing. It like bends away, obviously because magic, not because of magnets, but because of magic. So you can't get your chargers messed up, which I appreciate. I think that's super cool. The this little lanyard strap thingy, it's very difficult to remove, so I'm guessing that it might be easier if we take the little carabiner and use that There we go. It comes right off. And then we can take this clip and flip it around if you want to, at which point you now have a nice deep pocket carry. You can see the difference in the height of the clips. Obviously, I'm not comparing these two in any way. I just like to carry light down in my pocket. And then this tail cap is where one of your like light on switches is, but it's pretty darn stiff. In terms of accidentally just brushing it and getting it to turn on with it riding up out of your pocket, you got to put some force on it. So I don't think that's going to be too much trouble with that riding up out of the pocket. So there it is in my pocket in this orientation. Now if we take it off, flip it around, you can also carry it in this orientation. And then there's also the like an internal clip here, so you could use that to get different setups if you wanted to. I'm not going to go over every single detail because you can read the tech specs from Olight's website about the length and size and diameter or whatever, but this button here is a like programmable. It cycles through if you hold it, and then whichever one you choose is the one that it will turn on when you push this button, which is cool. And then the tail cap has a like mild and then turbo depending on how hard you press it. And if you press and release, it'll just turn on to that setting, either mild or turbo. I don't know what they call it. I'm going to call it mild. I like this knurled grip. It's pretty aggressive. It feels good in the hand. And I'm pretty happy overall with the design and style. When I ordered it, I actually thought it was going to be pretty similar to the size of this cheapo Energizer guy that I have here. I'll try to look up the model number of this. I don't know what it is. But it's actually way slimmer. I think it's a little heavier. It's a little more dense, the Olight is. But it's way slimmer, and it's actually just a bit shorter. So I'm going from a $15 giant cheap light to a nicer, slimmer, and substantially more functional and feature-rich light from Olight, which I really like. So far, I'm liking what I've got here. I'm going to get it charged up, and I'll be using it over the next few weeks and months, if I don't lose it, on my jobs and whatnot. It'll travel around with me all over the place. And of course, we'll get it out with the pew-pews, do a little pewing with it at some point. So I'll keep you updated like everything on this channel. If something goes wrong, if it doesn't live up to expectations, you can expect that you'll see a video about it. But I just wanted to share this with you because I'm pretty stoked to put this one in my pocket and take it with me on my jobs. So another thing to keep an eye out for, I just picked up this Glock 19X Airsoft trainer from Humorex. It's just an Airsoft BB gun, but I took a class recently doing like a shoot house training program that was really fun, and we used those. They're really cool, so I picked one up, and I'm going to be doing a video on that because I just got all the stuff for it, and I'll be using it this winter for some training. When deer season comes around, I can't shoot as much because I don't want to scare off the deer, and winter comes around, I'll probably want to shoot in the house with the Airsoft trainer. So I'm stoked about that. I'm excited to use it. I'll definitely make some videos with that, and maybe we'll have a little like in-home Airsoft Tacti-Light combo with the Olight. I don't know. All right, everybody. Hope that showed you some things about the Olight if you're interested in it, and I just wanted to get that out there because I'm pretty stoked to put that on the belt and carry it around. See ya.